Alhamdulillah, if you are flooded with a lot of work right now and you think you cannot handle the pressure, then watch this video before saying no to a particular prospect. Welcome to Believing the Unbelievable podcast, and today I wanted to share a story of a time when, Alhamdulillah, I had a lot of work. A lot of people were coming to me asking for content creation, and I did not. And I did make a few mistakes, but at the same time, I did something that really helped me get a breakthrough in my life and career. Okay, so in 2021, when I was in mid part of my journey of content creation, I was getting a lot of different people from all the other niches to asking me to create content for them, right? And at the time I had created like thousands of pieces of content already. But then there came a time when I was like, okay, I only have limited time. What can I really do to serve all of these people? I did not want to say no to anybody. So what I did was I created frameworks, right? If you don't know the concept of frameworks, you please go ahead and watch this video. It's very detailed. It's going to allow you to find out different ways how you can serve anyone or any number of clients in any niche and so on and so forth. But then when I already had that framework, what I did was I created templates, right? So these templates allowed me to save a lot of time without me having to create anything from scratch, right? So these templates were like design templates. However, all of these templates can be created in any other different niches as well. So let's just say that you're creating websites or funnels. Everything can be templatized, right? Even if it is coaching, it can be templatized. So what I did was I templatized that so that I can keep serving more and more people without having to say no to any one of them. But at the same time, that allowed me to serve and deliver my service much faster than anybody else. And what that did was to give me more than 200 5-star reviews across different accounts, and that was really good at the time. That allowed me to serve faster. And then after some time, there was this client that came inside of my niche, and he asked me to start creating my account, and he asked me to start creating content for his niche, which was NFTs. And at the time, NFTs and Bitcoin were really going crazy later, like in the last part of 2021. And this client came in and they asked me to create a content for NFTs, and this was the first time I created a content for NFT niche, right? And when I did that and I shared it with him, he was really amazed by it, not only by the quality of the content but also the time it took for me to create the content, because by now I had already mastered content creation, right? So once I had done that and I gave that content to him, he loved it. What he did was he referred my service to his friends, and all of them were in the NFT niche as well. And the first thing that I did when I got inside of it was templatize the NFT thing. So for each one of those clients, I already had those templates. And at the time, what mistake I made was I said no to every other people who came to me, because at the time I was just a lone wolf, and I did not know how to leverage other people's time, but at the same time I did not trust other people to do my work, because I thought that I was the only one who was capable of doing it, which was really bad to think about, because I did not just know it. I was just a 21-year-old kid, and I just wanted to keep everything for myself. So because of which, that particular service also started going down. However, that particular client, since I was just serving them, what I did instead was raise my prices to a point where I was absolutely satisfied with delivering that kind of service and staying up until 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so this is something that allowed me to make more money than I ever could with serving all of these hundreds of different people. So, here's what I'm going to do today if I were in your shoes. If I was offering a coaching services or coaching programs to my coaching clients, then if I knew that I cannot serve more one on one meetings, then I will strictly stop doing one on one personal coaching and move towards group coaching completely. And if I knew that I can only serve 50 group coaching clients and in one go, to absolutely give them the results, I would start raising the price once the cohort has reached 50 people. Okay, and then I'm going to figure out different ways of increasing the number as I go from there. And after I have raised the price to an extent, I'm super happy and satisfied. If I'm a service provider and I'm a lone wolf and I want to stay a lone wolf, I would still raise the prices consciously. Now, raising prices consciously is a topic for another day, on how we can raise the prices consciously without just randomly raising the prices, which I learned over a period of 6 years. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. If I'm a lone wolf and I want to continue being a lone wolf, then I would just start raising my prices until I'm satisfied with the prices, but consciously. But then at some point, I would definitely start leveraging other people's time. Right now, at this point, I never say no to a particular prospect because I know how to leverage other people's time, how to outsource, and all of that things in between, right? But if you already have a small team, then I would just find more people to start serving them. You see, having a small team, a lean team, by just thinking that we are able to save costs, is not going to help you. It's just going to help you lower the quality of your work, because a small group of people is handling like 100 different clients will just reduce your quality, rather than having 10 different people. Even if we are paying more to them, let's get the quality of the service high so that they are satisfied, they can bring more of their friends to working with us. Okay, so what was the moral of this story, of this entire video? When you are getting flooded with the clients, number one, start charging high if you just want to do it alone. If not, start templatizing your offers or your services so that you can serve more faster. And then finally, leverage other people's time so that you can start serving people at the highest level. You see, it's never about the trust, right? You will never know if somebody is trustworthy or not until you actually um, work with them, right? If you work with them, only then you're going to realize. Right now, I do not have that disbelief. I know that if I want to go far, then I would have to go with some people rather than going fast and alone. Okay, so I hope this entire video was helpful to you. If it was, drop your biggest takeaway, and then always remember that the impossible is possible when you keep believing in the unbelievable.